Want one?
What is
I'm just
it?
kidding. No, it's an allergy pill.
Oh, shit.
It helps me think. Just kidding. It's like Papa Zan.
Just in the middle before we start. Hey man, I
Put like a bowl of pills right here
some
for people.
bowls and shit. I wouldn't even judge, man. But all right, do what you gotta do.
One Addy, one Zan.
It's like
Like one of those Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
it's just all like lined up.
Alright, this is episode 16 actually. Episode 16 of the podcast. Today we have on Isaac, or you go by Social Ice, right?
Sorry.
Social Ice.
What's up, y'all?
You do music as well. You're like the third music guest I've had in a row.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah. No, yes, my first interview really. So.
Really?
Yeah.
You knew my brother. That's how this came to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I met Luke. My junior year in high school, we had a class together. I forgot what class it was. I think it was like aquatic science.
Yeah. Were you doing music back then too?
Nah, I've always enjoyed music, but I started doing music when quarantine happened because I had more time.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. But I'm not gonna lie, man. The beginning of it was really rough. There's like a lot of stuff that happened at the beginning of my music career. Like I wasn't always just like Social Ice. You know, it was me and my friend. He used to live with me when quarantine happened, and we made like a album mixtape together. And man, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was not good. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
But like, if you asked me a year ago, I would tell you, oh yeah, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
But now,
Did you drop it?
yeah, man, it's only on
SoundCloud.
yeah, it's only on SoundCloud.
Are you on Apple now? Apple
Yeah,
Music,
I'm on
Spotify.
Apple
and all
Music,
that?
Spotify, Tidal, TikTok, you know, all that stuff. But like looking back at those songs, it's just crazy to see how much like I've improved, you know.
Yeah.
But like me and him we got like into it, so like, you know, we stopped doing
Oh yeah.
songs together, and I just became Social Ice, and
Yeah.
he's doing his own thing right now. But we're good. Like me and him are good. There's no bad blood there anymore, really. So that, you know, it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You do rap, or do you do? I've seen you. I saw on your page you do some singing and stuff too.
Yeah.
So you're not I mean.
Yeah. So like I do.
You do like that melodical rap? Type
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. I like that. I just gotta, you know, I don't really know how to mix and master too well.
Yeah.
But I want to learn how to, you know, make my voice sound really good when I sing.
Yeah. Do you do that all yourself? You,
Yeah.
Produce all the beats and all that yourself?
Yeah. Oh, well, no. The beats I have, usually I get from one of my friends who we went to high school together. And, you know, and he does beats too, and he's the one that made my first 2 beats that I put out with my first 2 songs, and those came out on Halloween. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. But you mix and master your stuff?
Yeah, mix and master, because, you know, I'm in college, so I don't have the money to, like...
Yeah, what are you in college for?
Right now, I'm in college for psychology, and I have a minor in criminal justice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stopped going to college.
For real?
I went for 1 year. So I'm 23.
Okay.
So I graduated before you guys.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I graduated in 2016, then I did 1 year of college, and then I stopped going.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
And ever since
College is rough.
then, I've been doing photography, and then, I just started this, a few months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more than a few months ago. But
That's good.
I've just been doing tech and entrepreneurial stuff since then. So
That's what's up. Yeah, college is not really too fun. Yeah.
and it's becoming less and less necessary. Like it used to be super necessary. Like you couldn't get anything without having college, but now you can do stuff without.
Yeah, you can do a lot of good stuff without it. You just gotta put your mind to it.
And especially stuff like art stuff, like tech or music, photography. Or, people are not ever gonna ask you for your degree in music. Like they're gonna ask you to play some songs.
That is true.
Or like if someone asks me to shoot their wedding, they're not gonna ask me for my degree in photography. They're gonna ask me to see my pictures.
Yeah.
Because even if someone else has a degree and I don't, like if my pictures look better than theirs when I get my portfolio, they're not gonna choose the other person to shoot there one day.
That is very true. Yeah, that is actually really true.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah. No, college is oh man, college sucks, man. It's hard,
Yeah.
bro. It's so time consuming. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's not for everybody. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you can do it, do it.
Yeah.
But it's expensive too, man. Oh,
You
God.
think you're gonna stick it through?
Yeah, so this is like the end of my second year, so next year I'll be a junior.
Okay.
And so like after that, I think I'm supposed to graduate a year before. So I think technically next year is my senior year. If you
Yeah.
want to be technical about it, but like I don't know. It's just there's like so many just like different classes I have to take, and so I may not graduate before I'm supposed to. I may graduate right on time. It's just kind
Yeah.
of depends on how much classes I want to do.
So what happens if your music blows up before you graduate?
Oh, I'm dropping out.
Yeah.
I'm dropping out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So you would pick the music before the psychology.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I talked about it already with my mom. I was like, look, like if I can make a career out of music, dropping out instantly, because like that's my dream. Like I wanna, if that blows up, that is my dream. So and I'm not gonna let anything else get in the way of that. Like that's that time consuming like school.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And you're going to get name socialized. So that I mean, I think that's a key. I've talked about that with a few of these music guys. I think that's a big key to like just like your music going up, like having a good name and a good image. Like some people like not like it used to be like if you put Lil or Young in front of your thing, like you're gonna get a lot.
Yeah.
And now people don't really like that.
That
Like,
yeah,
you- like-
that's really true. That's kind of what my friends told me. They were like, "Oh, you should do like Lil Ice," and I was like, "No, no. Like I don't want to be like in the same crowd as everyone else."
Yeah.
You know?
Or
Like-
people make them like super long.
Oh,
Like
God.
like someone would have done like Little Social Ice. It's like nobody's like. You gotta think of something that people can chant in a crowd,
Exactly. Yeah.
or like that'll fit on a T-shirt. Yeah, you gotta have those kind of like a name that will.
Yeah,
Work
you can't
like that.
have a long name. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. That was like I think the hardest part of becoming like my own name was
Yeah.
thinking of the name. I like sat in my room for hours just going through some names, and I was like, okay, Social Ice sounds pretty good.
Did you have any other ones that were really good too?
No.
No.
I'll be honest with you. Like I was just going through them. I was like, man, this is really hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And then I was just kind of like trying to think of like things that if like someone asked me why did you pick Social Ice, I could tell them why. Or like if they asked me why did you pick the name you picked, I would
Yeah.
have a reason for picking that name.
Yeah,
And so that's why I picked Social Ice, because like I have a pretty good reason behind that.
yeah. What's
Yeah.
the reason behind that?
So, as a kid, people told me I was a very like social person, and
Yeah.
then people as like my friends, they would call me Ice, and so Social Ice, and
Yeah.
then it's just kind of together. And so,
Why did they call you Ice?
it's short for just my name, really.
Oh.
Yeah, like because like we be
Oh,
playing.
Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
we be out playing sports, and and we'd just be like playing mainly just basketball, really,
Yeah.
and they'd just be like Ice, and this kind of came out, and then everyone at the park started calling me Ice, and
Oh.
Ice just kind of was my nickname. I still have people now calling me Ice, and now especially because my name is Social Ice, they won't
Yeah.
call me Social. They'll be like, "Hey Ice," I'm like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a double entendre too for like the rap game. Like when you start making money and stuff, and you get like bust downs and
Yeah.
a chain or something.
It's true.
I've had people assume that like right away. They'll be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, because of Ice." Like,
Yeah. No, yeah. If you ask me, I'll tell you the reason why. But
Yeah.
But if that ever happened, like if my music ever blew up, I don't think I would spend all my money on like chains and stuff. I think I just want one chain, and I just want it to be like a
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. That'd be cool. An Ice Cube or like I don't know, like a bigger chain than
You
this.
should do an Ice
Butterfly.
Cube
There
with
you go.
an Ice Cube
Yeah.
with like Social Butterfly. Yeah.
That'd be cool. And then boom, that's all I need.
Yeah.
That's literally all I need for
Yeah.
the rest of my life.
I always think it's so weird when rappers have like like 5 layers of chains.
So heavy. No, I could not walk around like that all
Big old
day.
watch. I mean, I'll wear a bracelet and a watch and a necklace.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not wearing like 15 necklaces. like,
100 pounds
yeah,
just on your
dude, that's
neck.
gonna hurt your neck so bad.
man.
You're like,
Slouching? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I could not do that.
Yeah.
Just give me one good chain and I'm good for
Yeah.
the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I need.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. Even if I start making money off this, I don't think I mean, I don't think that like that diamonds are the only things that would make jewelry nice.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I wear all kinds of stuff that's not iced out. I got a whole thing of necklaces over there. Like
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
everybody
I see
sees me
what you
wear my lock,
Yeah.
my lock chain. It's not iced out or anything, but it's cool looking to me.
It is cool, yeah.
And then like this is a cool looking watch. I wear this all the time.
yeah, it's just crazy.
It's like
Like,
$8 from Walmart.
there you go.
Yeah.
See, like, it's just crazy. Like, people drop like $500,000 or $1 million on a chain. Like, that's wild to
Yeah,
like. It's just dang. Like, I mean, hey, if you got the money like that,
yeah,
go ahead and drop $1 million. But like, if you're just getting in the rap game and you get your first check from Spotify, Apple Music,
yeah.
I just feel like you should like.
I also think that's kind of a respect thing in the rap game too. Like, the other rappers will respect you more. Like, if you have something to show for it.
Yeah, that's you kind of like you worked for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is also very true. That's why, like, if I just had one chain, cool with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly, I don't know. I'd probably just get one chain and then maybe a couple cars, keep
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
But
I asked the other guy this yesterday or the other day when he was on Cujo, but do you have like a list of things like when you start making money off of it, like that you want? Like I have a little bit of a list. Like I said, it like
what's your list?
the first thing I would do was pay off this house for my parents.
Yeah.
And then I would buy a different house on a like big plot line because they want a big house. They wanted like a farmhouse type thing with some land. So I'd buy that and I would give them that house and I would stay here.
Okay.
And then make it however I want, do whatever I want in here.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's the first thing on my list. And then get myself a reliable car. It doesn't have to be like I'm not talking about like I'm gonna give myself a Rolls Royce or anything weird, but like I'll just a nice car, maybe like a Porsche or like
There you go.
Mustang and
Corvette.
super stuff. Corvette, yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I really like those new Broncos actually.
Yeah, those are hella nice, man.
Yeah.
The new I think the new Corvettes are they look like Ferraris, man.
Yeah.
They're crazy. Like a Corvette is like my dream car. Like, yeah. That's when like I
love
know
Corvettes.
I made it if I got a Corvette.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy because Corvette isn't really expensive, and so but still if I could buy my own self a Corvette,
Yeah.
that's how I know I made it.
Yeah.
So.
And I would also just deck out this studio.
Oh my God.
Put all kinds of. Well, actually, if I bought this house, then I'd move this upstairs because the upstairs is just one big room.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just a big loft, so I'd deck that out. Like, put a place with like beanbags or couches or something where people can sit and watch.
Yeah.
And then I'd just deck it out with all kinds of soundproofing and do all kinds of, just make it a real cool studio. But do you have a list like the first thing you would do, or the first thing you'd get?
Oh man, I think if I was getting cash, and this was going crazy, I think the first thing I would do, as well as give my mom a good amount of money for everything she's done, because right now she's paying for my college. So
Yeah.
it's not cheap, and so especially if I dropped out, I'd pay her back for everything she spent for my college.
Yeah.
And I'd pay off her apartment. If she wanted a house, I'd buy her a house.
Yeah.
I'd make sure she's good first before anything, and of course, my dad. And basically, I just make sure he's good. Make sure he's got his own house. All that stuff, and make sure that they're okay first before anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then once those two were good, I'll go out and get my own car, I have my own car, but the car I really want.
Yeah.
And then shoes. Oh man, bro, I'd buy so many sneakers,
Yeah.
bro.
You're a sneakerhead?
Oh yeah, I love sneakers, bro.
Yeah.
I'd buy so many shoes.
Yeah.
Man. That's oh man. I've always wanted to walk and just be I want this wall,
Yeah,
and walk in and say I want this wall in my size, and then just every shoe, and that's
Yeah.
it, and just leave. That'd be the coolest thing ever,
Yeah.
bro.
That'd be dope, yeah. I would like to do a lot of what do you call that? Like philanthropist type things too.
Okay.
Like people that I don't even know. Like I make sure my family's good, of course, myself, like whatever. But like stuff like who Mr. Beast is.
Yeah.
I like to do stuff like that. Obviously, like I probably wouldn't do stuff that crazy like that guy does.
He's wild.
Some
man.
insane things. But he also doesn't have anything else that he needs to take care of. Like he doesn't have a podcast. He doesn't do like anything like that.
Yeah,
like he's just
YouTube
like
videos.
that's it. Yeah. So, but I would, like I'd go to the car dealership. I thought about this. I talked to my friend about this. Like I'd go to the car dealership, and I would just watch someone look for their car, and then like watch them like pick out their car and like go to buy it, and then I'll walk up there like I'll pay for it.
Yeah, man, that would make my day. Honestly, dude, like it'd be pretty cool to just pay off like a car for somebody,
Yeah.
or just if like a kid really wants a pair of shoes and his mom can't afford it,
Yeah.
just be like,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
pay for it.
Or just like at the drive-through, like I'll just pay for everybody. Everybody behind me.
Everybody behind me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that'd be
Or
cool.
go to the grocery store. I got everybody's groceries in this line.
Sheesh, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot who did that in their music video. I think it was Drake. I think Drake was the one that was like buying. He spent like $1 million on like people like he like walked into a store and was just like, I'm paying for all y'all stuff. Or
Yeah.
he like bought out the entire store and they just went crazy and just like
No, dang.
put everything in their basket. That'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Just to walk in there and just
When you make that
someone's
much
day.
money, like you obviously can't spend that much money.
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna sit in your account. Like
Yeah.
you make more than you can spend, and
Yeah.
it just keeps replenishing itself. So might as well give some of it. Like you gonna die with all that in your
Yeah,
account.
honestly,
like,
man. I've always wondered, like, how you get paid from Apple Music. Like, I wonder if it's every month or every 2 weeks.
Yeah, Luke gets paid for it. He said he gets it every month.
Every month. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So,
There
it's
you
pretty
go.
cool.
Yeah.
But it's like it's something weird, like 3/4 of a cent for every play or something weird.
3/4. Damn.
It's not even like a full cent, but I mean, if you get plays, it adds.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh! If you get plays, it adds up.
Yeah. If you get like 1 billion streams, that's
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's-
Yeah.
And like it's crazy because that's just one song. If you make a tape and it has like 14, 15 songs, and each song gets 1 billion streams, that's money right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's money.
Yeah, that's a lot of streams. Well, and it's cool because, well, people can listen to your song over and over and over and over and over. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
around
like-
the world too.
Yeah.
That's wild
Yeah.
to think about, bro.
That's the same thing with like YouTube videos. Like if I were to post this podcast, I could just sit there and play in the next out and then play in the next out. And it's like build my views.
It just keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just crazy, like, how people have, like, that, like, I forgot whose account I looked at, but they had, like, 40 billion monthly listeners, or,
Oh my
like
gosh.
million. I want to say it's million. I think billion's a little too much.
Yeah,
But,
I was
like,
gonna
yeah.
say 40 billion.
Yeah, no.
I think that's more people than that's what's on the
Yeah,
planet.
yeah, on the planet, yeah, no, yeah, my fault. I think it was million. It was just like that. It was just crazy, man. Like that many people listen to your music a month. Like
Yeah.
that's so wild to think about. That's like
That's crazy.
It's insane. Like
Yeah, yeah.
oh man, like
Yeah, that's a lot. Have you made any music videos yet for any of your stuff?
I want to start doing that. No, yeah, my so I do have like 4 songs out right now. The album's supposed to come out this Friday.
Okay.
So it's supposed to drop in 2 days.
Yeah.
Which is, but like, I use the same thing that Luke uses, which is DistroKid.
Yeah,
And they're a really good, like, little...
distributor.
yeah, but it's just, like, you gotta be exact with whatever you type in. Like, it's like, they'll, if they catch one thing that's, like, wrong or off, they'll just send your music back to you and say, you gotta fix this. Yeah, and so, like, there's like, if you want it out by, like, a certain day, you gotta request your tape like 2 months in advance. So like if you want your tape out by like June the 4th,
yeah,
you gotta have it sent in by like April the 4th at the latest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just crazy, and like you gotta make sure everything's right in your song. So like but yeah, so I sent my tape in last, I want to say it was like March the 12th. So it's been over a month already. It's about to be a month or over a month, and so it should be out this week, hopefully.
Yeah.
It just depends if DistroKid's like, nah.
Yeah,
It just really depends,
Yeah.
if they want to post my music.
I wonder
on
if
time.
DistroKid would work for podcasts too. Because I've been trying to upload audio versions like Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, but
I'm pretty sure.
pain.
I'm pretty sure like you can. I know there's a way to get your podcast on Apple and and all that stuff, but I just don't know how. I'm pretty sure you can use DistroKid.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
have to look into that for sure.
yeah. I mean, podcasts are really cool to listen to. You're at work, toss on your headphones and just listen to a podcast.
For my
24
job, I
hours.
drive around all day. I drive
Really?
to different apartment complexes.
What do you
And
do?
I fill up the air fresheners
Oh, okay.
with like the oils and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha.
So drive around all day, listen to podcasts all day.
Gotcha.
All day.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll listen to music, but I like listening to podcasts because I don't know, just
Yeah.
you learn things from it and it keeps you like engaged.
Mhm.
Like sometimes like with music, like you just tune it out, like if you heard it before and you're just like, but it helps you like your mind stay like engaged and you don't get numb and like
Yeah, just tired. Yeah. It's just
yeah,
like, I wanna
especially
go home.
driving all day like that's mind numbing.
Yeah, it's
And you
just me just sitting there, just like, man, I want to go home.
yeah, it gets
I feel you, man.
gets a little much. Do you ever be like driving and then like you make it somewhere and you're like I don't know how I got here. Like my
Yeah,
body
you just
did
like
that.
completely just like you don't remember your trip
Yeah.
at all. You just your body somehow gets you to point A to point B.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're
Or
talking
like
about.
you're driving on the highway or something, and you like zone out thinking about something, and you're like, I don't know how I lived that. Like,
That's how I was on the way here. Yeah, it was like a 10-minute drive, but I was still like I was listening to music and I was just in my head. And then I pulled up to your house and I was like, oh, I'm here. I was like, oh, I made it here. Okay, that's cool.
it's so dangerous.
Yeah, it's just crazy how like our minds just tell us turn right now, turn.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're even though we're not even like thinking about driving, we're thinking about something else.
Yeah.
It's just our minds are like turn right here.
Yeah.
Turn.
Even with like stoplights, sometimes,
Yeah.
like you just brain just registers that it's green, and you keep going. You're like,
Yeah.
is that light green? Like, I better just run it red. And you're like, no,
Dude,
it's green.
I get that fear all the time. Like there's like times when I'm like just like hauling ass and
Yeah.
I don't realize the light's red, and because like in my head it's green. Like I swear to God, it's green.
Yeah.
And then I like look up and it's red. I'm like, oh, I just like hit the
Yeah.
brake. But then there's times when like I think it's red and I look up and it's green. And I just stop in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so it's just
I do that all the time. on accident. Not all the time, but sometimes, yeah. You just like stop and you're like, oh wait, this isn't a.
It's not a red light. Yeah, just
Or
keep
like
going.
like sometimes I'll stop at an intersection, like think there's a stop sign or something, but there's not. Like I don't have a stop sign.
I
I'm
feel
just
you.
like,
Oh man, yes, that's the worst. Especially if there's cars behind you, man,
yeah,
and they like honk at you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my bad.
yeah. Four-way stops are ridiculous.
Oh man, dude, that was like the worst thing when I was like learning how to drive was those kind of stops, man. Cause like it's just it's like a little like it's like
You're supposed to go. The person on your right's supposed to go, right?
yeah, but then there's times when like
People just go for it.
just take off, man. You're just like okay, you mess up the whole entire flow.
Yeah.
Like and like the worst thing was when you would pull up and like this other car would pull up at the same time as you and you just like look at each other like
Yeah.
who goes first. And you're just kind of there like you're gonna go and then you go and then they go.
Yeah.
And you have to stop and then they have to stop and it's just this oh man.
Yeah.
Y'all are there for like a good just like 5 minutes just trying to figure
Yeah.
out who's gonna go first.
Yeah.
Without getting into a car
And then they're
accident.
mad at you.
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
what?
And then, yeah,
What?
and you're just like, why did you go? Like, you could have waited. I could have gone.
Yeah.
Oh man, people are something, man. People driving in Texas is a different breed of drivers, bro. Oh
Dude,
my god.
especially on Petrenko.
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what it is about Petrenko, but for some reason, man,
Woke up and chose violence, bro. Like
something
every
about that road
every
like just
day.
turns people's brains off. It's like they also like just certain things they did when they built the road just weren't like just
Dude,
not.
Bro, they had so much construction on Petrenko.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that use Petrenko. I remember, like, I think it was, like, my senior year, they, like, put Petrenko down to one lane, and I was like, there's no way this is going to work.
Yeah.
And it used to take me, like, 25 minutes to get to school that was, like, 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I was like, this sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
Yeah,
this
it's bad.
It's
And
horrible.
they used to not have like very many stoplights, so cars were just going. Like there was no stopping. So if you had to turn around or something, like
You got it, bro. Oh,
like
no, man.
it's just bad.
People driving are just something, man. Like people driving in like Houston. Oh, bro, Houston drivers, man, relentless, dude.
Really?
Like they're, man. They will not stop, bro. Like they will keep going, man. Like
Are you from Houston or what? Are you
no.
been there?
I'm from here, yeah,
Yeah.
but like I went to Houston like a good amount of times, like as a kid, and
Yeah.
I recently went to Houston in December.
Oh,
And man, when I tell you, bro, people, it doesn't matter what time of year it is, bro. It could be November, August, dude, January. People are just relentless on Houston roads, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Did you notice that the music was different at all out there, like the rap scene?
Yeah, man. Like it's crazy how rap will like just change from like Houston to Dallas to here. It's
Yeah.
just wild. Like how we're only like 180 miles away from Houston, and
Yeah.
the whole entire rap scene is different. It's just like it's a new world. It's wild. People like Travis Scott, crazy man.
Yeah.
Like, and
Is he from Houston?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's from Houston, and then it's just so crazy how people from Houston do not sound like people from like Fort Worth or
Yeah.
Corpus Christi,
Yeah.
or
Is
here.
it still pretty lyrical, or is it like that mumble rap stuff, or is it like?
I mean, I feel like when like Houston rap, I feel like Houston rap, you can tell it's like it sounds like Texas rap. Like when
Yeah.
people like talk about Texas rap, Houston rap is like the best way to describe what Texas rap is, just because like it's very to the point. Travis was like a very different breed of whatever he did with auto tune and lyrics
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, but like if you ask like what's Texas rap, just look up Houston rap, and that is the best way to like describe Texas rap.
Have you been outside of Texas?
I've been to. Oh man, I think I've been to like Florida for like Disney World.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I've
then,
been to Florida too.
Oh yeah, shit, man.
I've been to Florida and California.
I've been to Cali as a kid. I'm going to Cali next month, actually, like at the end of next month.
Oh really?
Yeah, and then
I mean, I've been to other, like I've driven through other states and stuff like that, but I haven't like been there for extended periods of time.
yeah, we drove to Florida, bro. Oh my god,
Yeah.
longest drive of my life.
We drove
bro.
to California. We drove to California all the
Ooh.
time. 21 hours to California.
I think it's about that's like how
Pretty similar.
our trip was. Yeah, but like we drove through. Like I think the longest part of that trip was making it out of Texas. That's always
out
like
of Texas.
that's always the longest
Gosh,
part.
it's like
bro.
8 hours just to get out of Texas, and every other state it's like 3 hours.
Exactly. It's like, bro, like, Texas is its own country, bro. Like that
Yeah.
shit is so big. But like from here to Houston and then past Houston, it's like a good like 5 hours to get out of Texas going
Yeah.
towards Louisiana and stuff. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Louisiana took like around 2.5 hours to get through, and then we went through Mississippi, Alabama, and then Florida. That
Yeah.
was also a long trip because you come in at the top of Florida,
Yeah.
and you got to go all the way to the bottom. So
Yeah.
like, that's like also a pretty long trip too.
Have you been outside of the U.S.?
To the Bahamas? I don't know if that counts,
I've been there.
but like
Oh,
yeah,
not the Bahamas. The Caribbean.
the Caribbean.
is where I
Yeah,
went. Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes. I went there for my parents' wedding when I was.
Oh, okay.
I was like 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't really remember it too much, but like I know I was there.
I went to Jamaica, and then I went there, the Caribbean, and then I went to Mexico.
Oh man,
Went to Mexico.
I want to go to the Caribbean again, man. I want to go
It's
to.
so nice. The water was amazing.
It's clear, man. It's wild.
We
man.
swam with stingrays there.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky, man.
There's all kinds of creatures there all the time, like lizards running everywhere, turtles and stuff, like big old
It's
tortoises.
it's just
Pretty cool.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The Caribbean is so beautiful out there, man. The water's so clear too, compared to Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
Like I love Corpus, man. Don't get me wrong. I have no hate against Corpus, but like if you go to Corpus and you go to the Caribbean, bro, wild.
Yeah,
Like
completely
you can
different.
see like the bottom. It's so crazy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Jamaica was pretty cool. Jamaica
I want
was,
to go there too.
Jamaica was nice. It's just like you'd think. Like it's just like you'd think. Everybody there is smoking weed. Like
That's where it's
they
at.
play Bob Marley in all their shops and stuff. It's blasting Bob Marley or Shaggy. You know Shaggy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're blasting like Angel by Shaggy.
Oh, that's a vibe, man. That's
Or
just a
what's the
vibe.
other one? Picture this, we were both butt naked, hanging out. What's that one called?
Oh, bro, I know what you're talking about.
Wasn't Me. That's what it's called.
Yes,
Wasn't Me.
yes.
Yeah, they're playing that too.
Yes. There
They're
you
playing
go.
all kinds of, dude, it's so fun. On the beach. They walk on stilts sometimes too, which is pretty cool on the beach, like they're walking on stilts and
Oh,
like dancing to
man.
the music. It's pretty cool.
That's a
They're
vibe,
really
bro.
into music over there. They have
Now I
like
gotta go there.
like those like the drum things, like the metal thing.
The Congos? No?
Like I mean they have
I mean,
Congos.
not the Congos, the bongos, right?
Not well not,
Is
yeah,
it
but
congos?
not it's metal. Like
Oh,
it's like
okay.
like a metal sheet and you have the different you know what I'm talking about? Like-
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what the name of it is either, but they had all kinds of stuff. Like rattles and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to ask you the questions. I didn't.
Oh, you're good, man. I'm here
Dude.
for the vibe, man.
So usually when I start the podcast, I have 50 questions and I ask 3 different questions out of the 50. They're just like creative questions just to get juices flowing.
Hey, there you go.
But I completely forgot.
You picked up pretty off the rip. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
hey, I'm cool with that.
If you have 3 numbers between 1 through 50.
51 through 50. I'm gonna have to go with 24.
24.
Yeah. 24.
What's the most ridiculous thing you have bought?
Oh shit. The most damn like ever in my
Ever,
life.
yeah.
Oh. I want to say the most ridiculous thing I bought that I bought like on my own.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to go with like just a pair of shoes that I bought when I was in Houston. I thought they were like the most dope pair of shoes ever, and they were at this shoe store, and there was like a pair of LeBrons, like $295.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, no way. But like, he talked me into it. He was like, oh, these shoes are gonna go for this much in a couple months, man. They have been just sitting in my closet, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
didn't wear them at all?
I wore them once, and I was like, $295, bro. I was like, no, I could use that for like, that's my car payment.
Yeah.
I could have just done that. I was so mad about that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh man, I look back on that like I should have just returned them, bro.
Yeah.
I knew I was doing something wrong when I was swiping my card. I was like, no.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's whatever. Dude, that feeling when you're swiping your card and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm going to
bro.
regret this.
Just instant regret, man. Yeah, no. Thank God for like receipts, bro. Oh my God, receipts have saved my life so many times, bro. I've like bought like a shirt and I've been like, I don't need this, and I just take it right back. And I'm like, I want my money back.
Yeah. And
I
you
make
walk out with like all this regret. You're like, I should feel good. Like I got something I like saw that I like, but I don't feel good.
I feel like if you have like the money to spend and then you go spend it, then you'll feel good because like it doesn't like put you in a spot where you're like, I'm broke,
Yeah.
Because like it's just if I ever go out and get something, I always think, okay, car payment, insurance, am I good? I'm good, I can buy it. But then if I'm like, no, I'm gonna be broke, I will not. I won't buy it, man.
Yeah.
It's like I need my car, so I can wait on a shirt, but my car is gonna get, I need to pay off my car, so
yeah. Sometimes that gets more difficult when things have like sales or deals or something. You're like, man, like I've been looking at that shirt for a while, and now it's
finally on sale.
You're like,
You're just like, I'm gonna need that.
Then you start thinking like, okay, so my payment's due in like a week or two. Like, how can I make extra money if I buy this right now?
We should like, fuck it, I can do it. Just buy it. Yeah, bro, that's like, oh man, dude. Shit, like,
Yeah. Crazy. That's the dream right there. Not even have to look at the price tag.
Yeah, bro. Just walk in. I want that, and they don't even have to ask how much it is. Just swipe the card.
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
Yeah. That'd be perfect.
That'd be dope, man. Just not have to worry about it, man. It's like a dream come true. Just walk into a place and just, I want this.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yep. So, are you considering coming out with merch or anything at some point? Do you have a logo or anything that you're working with?
I do have a logo, but like my friend from work, he's like a design major
yeah.
in college, and
Okay.
so he's designing my logo right now. If the album does really good, and people want merch, I'll definitely drop merch.
Yeah.
I know I want like a shirt, a hoodie, and a hat for sure,
Yeah.
and I just don't know what I'm gonna put on it yet. But yeah, merch would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to really make merch and like make like all those shirts and all the hoodies
Yeah.
and how that works. But if I have to learn, it's easy.
Yeah. Dude, the coolest thing would be a butterfly frozen in ice.
Dude,
Like an ice cube.
I didn't even think about that.
That'd be so cool.
I didn't even think about.
You know, like those lollipops have the scorpions in them?
Yeah.
Something like that, but an ice cube with the butterfly frozen in it.
Damn, bro, it's crazy. I don't know why I never thought of that until today. It's such a good idea,
That'd be
man.
so cool.
That'd be really dope, man.
Yeah.
Just like I just don't know how I would like draw it out. I can't draw, so
I do graphic design too.
really.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I would definitely give you credit for that.
Yeah, I do
If you wanted to
some
draw up a butterfly and ice cube, man,
Yeah.
I'd give you hella credit for that.
yeah, for sure.
That'd be dope.
For sure. So if you blow up,
Hmm.
do you have a dream like? Okay, a couple different dreams.
Okay.
So, dream collab, like just
Oh,
alive or dead doesn't matter. If there was someone, start off, we'll say dead or alive, doesn't matter.
that are
Just
alive.
anyone.
I'm gonna have to go with like as of now, like it's crazy because like me and my roommates talking about this the other day. I'm gonna have to go with Juice.
Juice
Juice
WRLD,
WRLD,
yeah.
that's
Okay.
like that's my go-to right now. And then if we're talking about alive, probably Travis Scott. But
Yeah.
at the same time, like Travis Scott, he's one of like the reasons why I got into music.
Yeah.
But I don't know how we would sound together. Like
Yeah.
even though he's like the person who like got me into music,
Yeah.
we may not sound the best together, and that may be like a thing I have to like realize, like, okay, I can make a better song with someone else that we sound good
Yeah.
versus Travis. But Travis is, he's great in his own right, but I may not fit in with whatever he's trying to do,
Yeah.
But Juice, man, Juice can sing, he can freestyle, he can rap, like, I
Yeah.
think, he'll fit into anything you want him to do,
Yeah.
or anything he wants to do, you could probably, just hop in there
Yeah.
too. And I can't believe he's gone, man. That was wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. What do you think about DMX dying too? Did you ever listen to DMX at all?
I did, well, because my dad would, like, play him a lot. When I was a kid, my dad would play him a lot, and so, like,
Don't make me lose my mind.
bro, that's wild, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, it's just, dude,
That's always at the parties. Black people always
exactly, and it's just crazy, like,
bump into that.
he's gone. It's just crazy to think about that.
Yeah.
Like, a month ago, he was here. It's just
Yeah.
wild. But that's like, how it is for everybody else. Like Juice, when he passed away, I was like, I just heard, like, I had just saw him in concert like a month before he passed
Oh
away.
really? Oh
yeah.
yeah. To see him in concert, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then he just, he's gone. I was like, man, like, what?
Yeah.
It was so crazy. Yeah, I just,
Mac Miller was a big one too. I love Mac Miller.
dude, I was
Loved him.
driving home from school and I saw that and I was like, and I just turned on Mac Miller. I like his song had just played and then my friend texted me and I was like, are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
Like, and then X2, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's just,
If you listen to some of Mac's songs now, man, you're like, whoa. Like he got changed a lot.
yeah.
Like his song "Best Day Ever,"
I like that
he
song.
says, "Anywhere I go, you catch me with a smile,"
Yeah.
and then he like overdosed. And he was like
It's-
all depressed and stuff, and it's like,
It's wild, man. Like, I remember,
crazy.
I forgot, like, I have one of his songs in, like, my, like, late night playlist that
Yeah.
I have. I think it's, like, Self Care. I
Okay.
think that's
Yeah.
dope ass song. I think
Yeah.
that's one of his songs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's one of his ones off his newest album, right? Where
Yeah.
he's like sitting like this in the pink suit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Mac is.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Like all these artists are just insane, man, and they just Pop Smoke too.
Yeah,
Just-
Pop Smoke.
I just can't believe that, man.
And Kobe too, even. Kobe Bryant.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude, my heart broke, dude.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
bad.
I just can't.
Nipsey.
Dude, it's so many people, man. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy, like, because you can just sit there and just keep naming people that, like, change the world, you
Yeah.
know? And they're just no longer
Honestly,
here.
I didn't even know who Nipsey Hussle was until he died.
Really?
I never even heard of him.
I had, like, just not gotten into him, but it was like that year. like,
Yeah.
or it was like a couple months before he passed away.
Yeah.
I was in the car with one of my friends, and he put him on, and I was like, "Oh, this is dope, man!" And and so I just started like listening to his music, and that's how it was for Pop Smoke,
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
I saw him in Houston, and I just saw him perform, man, and then a couple months later, it's just gone.
Yeah.
It's just I saw him, he was right there,
Yeah.
and now he's just not here anymore.
I would have liked to see Mac Miller.
Me too, man. That would have been a
Love
vibe,
that.
and then
Yeah.
him and X would have been
Yeah.
a straight vibe. But I think, man, like Juice WRLD and Travis are the best performances I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Travis Scott can put on a good show, but Juice WRLD, bro, like that man, like can just move a crowd.
Yeah.
And everyone knows his songs, man.
Yeah.
Like and so it was wild.
Yeah. Two other things. So first thing, I'll answer the question too. If I was gonna have someone on my podcast,
Uh-huh.
someone dead would definitely be Mr. Rogers.
Really,
I would love to have Mr. Rogers.
that would be interesting.
That
man.
was so good.
That'd be really interesting.
So good. The world needs Mr. Rogers right now.
At this moment, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And Bob Ross, bro. That'd be,
Bob Ross, yeah.
That'd be so live.
Or the
Just-
Crocodile Hunter would be a really, really good one too.
That'd be cool.
That guy.
Yeah, just have like people just come in, bro.
That'd be cool to have him bring like a animal or something,
Animal?
like a snake on his neck or something cool.
Yeah,
Like a baby, like crocodile maybe or something. That'd be super, super cool.
that'd be wild, man.
Yeah. I have like a list of people that I want to have on, like from each industry, like a musician, an actor, I don't know, like a WWE wrestler or something, dude.
Who would you have as a musician?
A musician, I'd like Post Malone. Would be
Oh,
really
that'd be
cool.
such a vibe.
Yeah.
Man. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
He'd be super cool, just because he's like really good at talking, and he's just like I've watched podcasts with him, and he just like he can like some of them I watch, they're just stone faced, and they're just like
Yeah, they're just
they don't look like they want to be there.
Yeah.
Like they're like,
Yeah,
but like Post Malone, like he's laughing and he's like coming up with its own points, like he's asking you questions, and I just also think it'd be really cool for him if he came to sign my poster, to probably draw his tattoos on me.
that'd be cool.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be dope. I like your logo, man. That's really dope.
thanks.
That's dope as hell. Did you?
I didn't. I got that one on
Yourself?
Fiverr just because I can't make people faces like that yet.
Got you.
But yeah, I got
That's
that
cool,
on
bro.
Fiverr.
I like that. It's a dope little logo, man.
Yeah.
That'd be cool on merch too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
for
just
sure.
cool as hell.
Boom. Yeah. For actor, I would like to do Steve-O would be a really good one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's from. Oh, bro.
He's from Jackass.
Jackass. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. I used to love those.
And he has a wild story too about his drugs and all that stuff. Robert
Yeah.
Downey Jr. too. He has a crazy story.
Mhm.
He'd be really cool. Johnny Depp. Obviously. Yeah. Any of those guys would be super good. So the Undertaker, you know the Undertaker is from WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Austin.
Really?
So I think that'd be super cool to have the Undertaker on.
I did not know he lives in Texas.
Yeah,
That's
and Shawn
wild.
Michaels, HBK.
He's from here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
San
He's
Antonio.
from San Antonio.
I'd love to have him on too, dude. I would love to have one of the WWE stars on. Like if I did the Undertaker, I'd be like, dude, please choke slam me.
Just right
on
now.
this podcast.
Just right now, bro. That has to be like the end of it.
Yeah.
Like the end of the podcast. Like you just go to like shake his hand, he just choke slams you, bro.
You threw the table.
That'd be so wild, bro. I don't know what I would do if I was like watching your podcast and be like, is he okay? Is he good,
The
man?
next one is being like a sling.
Cash just guys. Next episode. Oh man, that'd be so great, bro.
That'd be so cool. I'd love to have him on. Yeah.
That'd be
And
wild.
it'd be so interesting to see how different he is, not as the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously he still has the tattoos and that's his real hair and stuff, but
Mhm.
like in his normal clothes, like just his normal voice, like
Yeah.
that'd be so cool.
There's a I want to say there's like a movie about that. It's called like The Last Ride, and it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and it's like his life. It's like it's crazy like how it's so different from like what we used to watch as kids. Because I used to watch that as a kid.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I loved wrestling, bro. I kind of course grew out of it as I grew up, but dude, like 2008, it's like 2011, bro.
Yeah.
So solid, man.
I've been watching a little bit more recently because my little brother has been getting into it now. So
Oh,
I've
okay.
been like watching it with him. Like,
Yeah.
some of the stuff I'm like, whoa, they're still in it. Like I remember watching that dude. Like
Dude, I remember I was so scared of the Undertaker as a kid, bro.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
him
of
and
that,
Kane
man.
were terrifying.
Kane, bro. You know he retired.
Yeah.
Like, a week ago.
Yeah.
That's wild. Man.
Undertaker did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude,
bro.
I remember like you'd see like the red from
From
like,
Kane.
Yeah.
just like the fire, bro.
Yeah, and you're like,
Man, as a kid, so I was terrified.
Yeah.
Like, did not want to be there. I remember my mom bought tickets for, I think it was Raw,
yeah.
and the Undertaker was on the ticket, and I was
Yeah.
like freaked out. Like, is he gonna be there? I was so scared, bro. And
I
like,
think my dad bought tickets for me too when we went
really,
here in San Antonio. Yeah.
yeah, they had a pay-per-view here. It was like, I forgot what it was, but I know like that the ring collapsed.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
it was like the Big Show and Mark Henry on,
Oh,
on,
yeah,
on the
yeah,
top
yeah,
row.
yeah,
They
yeah,
just
I
did like
remember that.
they did like a, what's it called, bro? A suplex,
Yeah.
and just boom,
Like
and
off
ring-
the rope or something.
Yes,
right?
bro,
Yeah.
and the ring just broke. I remember that was the most insane thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh, bro, as a kid,
Yeah.
I was so shook. I was like, what, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it was so wild.
The first wrestling match I ever watched was a match with Kane.
Which one?
I remember he was fighting MVP.
Oh, I remember MVP. Is he
Yeah.
still? No, he's not
I
wrestling.
don't
So
think.
right.
I don't know. He was weird, dude. That guy was. But I remember like Kane did his thing like that or whatever, and the ring like lit on fire.
Oh,
And
I
they
know
were,
what you're talking about.
And he like whoever like lit on fire first was like the loser or whatever. And they
Yeah.
would push each other into the
Into
fire.
the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
That was
Like
crazy.
as kids, man, like we saw wrestling like in its prime,
Yeah.
and then they changed it to like only PG,
Yeah.
and they didn't have any more of those matches. Like there was no more blood. There was
Yeah.
no more like chair shots,
Yeah.
and weapons.
Yeah,
like if you watch it now, bro, like they edit all that stuff
Yeah.
out. It's wild.
It's like,
But as
come
kids,
on.
man, oh, it was like great watching
Yeah.
just two guys just go beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Man.
You can curse on here too, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. I was like,
Yeah, you could.
I don't want to cut
Um,
so yeah.
I also remember, like one of the most famous matches was Undertaker versus Mick Foley. In the
Hell in a Cell?
yeah, when he like threw him off of it,
Bro.
and
And
threw it,
that man is still just getting up. It's
Yeah.
like, no way. Like, and man, like, you,
He
bro.
like slammed on the thumbtacks too.
Yes, bro.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my God. I remember people would tell me wrestling's fake, and I'd be like, sure? Because, like, those are definitely tacks. He's
Yeah.
back. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you can fake that, you know?
Yeah.
And,
I mean, some of it's predetermined,
yeah. Like,
but they still take hits and they still
Yeah.
take like
my actual, like, there's times that you get punched, and you're
Yeah.
like, damn. Like, you know? Like,
yeah.
you get hit with, like, with a chair, and
Yeah.
shit hurts.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, it's crazy stuff. They also have to be really good actors though too. It's not just about the rest. Like you have to like sell your moves and like
Yeah.
even like you have to pretend like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, even though you might. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
It's so crazy to think about, man.
Yeah.
Like, we really watch wrestling in its prime. It's
Yeah.
just crazy, man.
yeah,
Like, so many things have changed since we were kids. Like, music's changed, man.
Yeah.
Like, as a kid, you know, Juice and Travis, they weren't even a thing.
yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
like, now it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Eminem was a thing though.
Yeah.
He was one that shocked people. Like I remember when he said, "Hey kids, you like violence? You like sticking 9-inch nails to your eyelids or whatever he said."
Dude.
And everybody was like, "Oh my god,
Who is this man, bro?
this guy."
Yeah, no, well, it's just crazy because, like, I remember just as a kid, I was, you know, like, Drake, Kanye,
Yeah.
Eminem,
They
Lil
did
Wayne.
Look at Me Now.
Yes,
That was a big
bro.
one when
That
we
was,
were kind of young.
dude, and then, oh man, who else was it?
Lil Wayne was pretty popping.
Lil Wayne. Big Sean was kind of,
Yeah.
like, more in, like, middle school
Yeah.
for me, and then,
Mac Miller was younger too.
yeah,
Yeah, like all those guys. Those were.
it's just wild, like, if you, like, it's just crazy, like, if you went in time, like, into the past, like, 10 years ago, and you looked at the music game, totally different, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people who aren't here anymore,
Yeah.
you know, they made their mark and they just passed away. Like
Yeah.
X, you know, like if you went 10 years ago, you know, he wasn't even a thing, but, you know, a couple years later, that man changed the world and then, you know, he left.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks. But I mean, at least he made his mark, you know, like Juice made his mark, X, you know, everyone made their mark that he doesn't hear anymore, but you know,
Yeah.
it's just wild. But I don't know. I don't know how I really like feel too much about people releasing music after they've passed away.
Yeah.
Like they released 2 albums after X passed away, man,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, all right, man, just let the man rest, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of his like songs that were on that album, they're good, but they're just a lot of like things that like I guess him just like talking into the mic, and they were like, okay, we can make that into a song. And it's
Yeah.
like, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
if I don't know, man, like if you can do it and you can make it into an album, good. Like you know, Juice and Pop Smoke, they both had.
Well, the other one
albums.
that died was Peep.
That yeah.
Yeah. He was the
And-
other one.
Did they make an album after he passed away?
I think they did a song like Peep and X.
That that's right. That's right. I
Something
remember
about
that.
like the rain falls down or whatever.
Yeah.
It was good though.
It was really good, and I was like, okay, you know, like that's
I mean,
wild.
if you get one or something like that, like as a tribute, like it's like,
Yeah.
alright, sure.
I don't know, man, like a whole album.
Someone did an album not too long ago featuring Juice after he was dead, and like the song spelled out "Juice is alive."
Oh,
I don't remember who it was though. And, me and Luke were looking at it.
Clever.
Yeah.
Clever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I was
pretty
like,
good.
what the heck?
Yeah, dude, that's wild.
Some of
man.
those I do. I don't know. I feel like I could believe that some of them are still alive.
Yeah, like Juice, bro. That dude, I don't know how the world would react if
Yeah.
they found out that like
Yeah.
Juice was alive.
That's what Luke was saying when he was on here. He was like, if you fake your own death like that, like you should not come back because people
Yeah.
will be mad.
People will be pissed, bro,
Yeah.
because like they made like tributes for you and you know
Yeah.
all that stuff, man. It's just dang,
Yeah.
and I don't even know what I would do.
I wouldn't be surprised if like Tupac was alive.
I know that's like a big like conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
That he's in
Cuba.
Cuba.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hanging out.
But
in
there's a
Cuba.
lot of different things that were weird with that one. Like it wasn't just like a straightforward death and someone made it. There, like
Yeah.
there's something that happened with his body. Like they never saw his body or something like that, or like
Yes, it's wild, man. That would change the entire world, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how I would react to that. Like,
how crazy would it be if there was like a mansion in Cuba with like just a bunch of dead rappers were living there?
just hanging out,
Yeah.
bro. Like, sheesh, man. Like, I don't even I don't even know what the world would say.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would say. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'd be like, man, bro, like I missed you when you're just chilling. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, dang.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. That'd be a
Like,
crazy comeback
yeah.
album though.
Man, it's just like I have to ask them why'd you do it? You know,
Yeah.
like why'd you
Yeah.
fake your own death? Like you know what happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean, kind of, not really,
You think
but
you'd
I
ever
would
fake your own death?
Huh?
You think you'd ever fake your own death?
No, no, I don't think I could do that. I feel like you know, if I go, I just gotta go.
Yeah.
Because it's just too much work.
Yeah.
Going to faking your own death, man. You gotta like really be careful with going out in public. Someone's gonna be like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. You can go get plastic surgery or something.
yeah, it's just
Dye your hair.
it's insane, man.
Yeah.
And like, I don't even know what I would do, bro. Like, it's crazy to think about people
Yeah.
who have actually done that before, though.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy to think about like there's some that have that you don't even know.
yeah,
Like they're just so good at it that you don't even know. Like you just think they're dead.
yeah,
Like
and they could just be just here,
Yeah.
just chilling, and
yeah.
people just think that they're gone, you know.
Or they could have got like plastic surgery or something you would never even know that's who you were looking at.
Exactly, man.
Or like certain people, like there's some of them that people think that they replaced. Like Gucci Mane, people think that Gucci Mane was replaced.
I
or
just saw a
Eminem.
video on that, bro. It was like Beyonce. It was
Yeah.
weird, bro.
Yeah.
It was some crazy conspiracy theories, like Beyonce died like a couple years ago, and this new person is Beyonce. I was like, what? Like, I was like, how? Like, how
Yeah.
does that make sense at all? But
Yeah.
man, bro, like people will just talk about random shit.
I mean, there's some of them that are weird. Like, I mean, people say Eminem is they did the same thing with Eminem, but it just looks like he got old. Like people get old.
yeah,
Like you change. You
yeah.
start to look a little different. But like Gucci Mane, his was weird. But people say that he just like worked out in prison really hard. Stuff like
That is true.
Which,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Dang. So like, what kind of music do you not like? Is there any kind of like music you don't like any genre?
Not. I mean, I don't think I could sit there and listen to like jazz for like ever. But like, I mean,
Forever.
I mean, I like it. Like, I listen to it every
That's
once in a
literally
while.
my response to people. Like, they ask me that question, I'm like, I can't listen to jazz like that. Nothing against jazz, man. It's just I just can't do it. But
Screamo can get annoying.
it can. It can just
Like-
get very like what you know
Yeah.
like what. But I like country. I'm not gonna
Oh, I
lie.
love country, man.
I like
dude.
country.
I've seen a bunch of country artists in concert.
Really.
Dude, Josh
Yeah.
Turner.
Oh,
Big
man.
luck.
I know that,
Turn. Dude.
My
So
mom
good.
and I are gonna go see Kane Brown
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah. I want to go see him too. I want to
and
buy those
in
tickets.
October, man. Oh man,
I'm
like
homesick.
dude, that's my oh man, bro.
Homesick.
Homesick
is
is such a good song.
such a good idea for a song.
It's just crazy because like it talks about like I remember his like it's like the second verse
Yeah.
in the song is it's him saying he's playing in this small town
Yeah.
and people are like lined out the door and he's saying like this small town I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
It's crazy just because like he said like just that's his dream
Yeah.
and he made it but he's homesick and honestly man like if I ever went on tour I feel like I'd get kind of homesick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like I know a tour is like what like how many months is the tour usually like
Few at least.
like 3 months
Yeah.
maybe so whatever. Oh yeah. What's up, bro? Just hanging, man. That's funny. as hell. Damn.
Yeah, like 3 months.
You like country, Luke, or no? Yeah.
I've seen Dirk Bentley too. Dirk Bentley concert.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
I want to see Luke Bryan, bro.
Oh yeah, he'd be a
Luke
good
Bryan
one
would be
too.
dope.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I said that I was going to ask you two things, then I got off track.
Are you?
But the second one was going to be: is there a dream venue that you have like you want to play someday,
Shit, man. Dream venue.
or dream city or something like that?
I low key want to like completely max out the AT&T Center here in town.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
what I'm gonna do. Or the Alamo Dome. I don't know what's bigger. I think the Alamo Dome's bigger.
The Alamo Dome, I think they sectioned it off.
Yeah, that
Like-
is also true. So honestly, man, the AT&T Center would be cool.
Yeah.
To just like completely just like
Yeah.
max out.
That'd be so crazy to like just look up and see all that. I always thought that would be so cool to look up and see everybody's cell phone lights.
Yeah, and
That'd
just
be
like
so cool.
I feel like at that moment, man, you just gotta be like, I made it. You
Yeah.
know, like your first like show that you like completely just like max out.
Yeah,
You just gotta be like, I made it. You
yeah,
know,
that's crazy.
just because like these people, bought tickets to go see you. Like that's
Yeah.
just a crazy thought. Like
Yeah.
they paid money to watch you perform your music.
Yeah.
And it's just wild.
One of the other crazy things I think about was like we were talking about like wrestlers or like I don't know what like actors that play superheroes or whatever. Like there's like an action figure
Yeah,
of their character.
I got
That
you.
would be so weird. Like holding,
like of you.
yeah, like
Yeah.
holding your own action figure. Like whoa.
I feel like I wouldn't want an action figure, but I would want a little Funko Pop. Like
yeah,
those
yeah,
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
I like
really
Travis Scott's like little like action figure thing he did,
Oh.
like that Barbie looking, kind of like the same. Not he's not a Barbie.
cool. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like
yeah.
the same material that a Barbie's made out of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
looking.
I don't think I could do that, but I mean, maybe. Just
Did he even sell those, or was it just for the
It was for like this.
just for the Astro World?
It was for this like
Or whatever.
Fortnite Astro World collaboration they had,
Oh.
and it was like an action figure was like $70, and now they're reselling for like $350, $400. It's
Dang.
wild, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah,
Well, that's another thing, like Fortnite, like getting your own character in Fortnite or something.
that would be wild to like just to be in like a video game.
Yeah.
But like you're your character, like you're,
Yeah.
you're your person in real life. You know.
I always think about that. Like if you're playing 2K, and like if like Shaq sat down to play a basketball game, he'd play himself.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Or even like the wrestlers again. Like you were gonna play one of those games, like the Undertaker could play himself
Yeah. It'd be cool to have like your
or
music.
beat himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It'd be cool to have like your music on. Like,
Yeah, like
those
background
games.
track too.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
I don't know how that really works, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That'd be cool too.
that'd be-
I didn't even
that'd-
think about that.
that'd be wild.
Yeah.
just to have like your song just
Yeah.
as your game's loading up, just your
Yeah.
song pops on.
Yeah, or like pull up at a stoplight or something like that, or in the drive-through and hear someone playing your song. You're like, hey, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, you pull into like McDonald's and then just you walk in and should be your song playing on the
Yeah.
speaker.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be cool.
Like, what's her face? Mariah Carey. Like, dude, I always think about like when she goes Christmas shopping.
It's
Like, that's
everywhere.
all she hears.
Yeah. I didn't
All
think
want
about
for
that.
Christmas is you, dude.
That's like another thing is like once you make it, like you can't just go to Walmart without people bombarding you.
Yeah.
Like, like you
Yeah.
can't walk into Walmart and be like just and no one
yeah.
realizes who you are.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like a popular person, you go into HEB or Walmart, people are gonna be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
and it's just
Does that make you anxious at all? Like thinking about blowing up? Like,
it's
how am I gonna do that? Like, how am I gonna like get my basic necessities from the store?
see, like, it doesn't make me anxious, but it does kind of like freak me out about like my mom and like my like like if like my mom went out and people knew who my mom was, I don't
Yeah.
want to put her in like a situation where people know who she is because of me.
Yeah.
And then like she can't go out anymore.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to do that to her. You
Yeah.
know, but I mean, if I have to go to Walmart to get like toilet paper,
Yeah.
I just walk in real quick or just have like somebody go in Walmart.
Yeah.
Give them like a list.
Yeah.
And, hey, I need this. And
Or,
just,
I mean, you could even do like a DoorDash or something.
yeah,
of
just
your
have it
stuff.
like dropped off to you.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be going after you too, but it's like one person. Like,
Yeah, it's so crazy just like pulling up like a thing saying you have an order for, and it's
Yeah.
like a popular artist.
Like
You're just
Post Malone, you're like, what the heck?
you're just like, what? It's oh man, that'd be.
I think it'd
insane.
be even funnier if they use like their real name.
Yeah.
Like obviously Post isn't on his birth certificate, but his name is. I saw him in concert too.
Really.
Austin Richard Post is what he said. Is his name. He said that at the beginning of his show. My name is Austin Richard Post, and I'm gonna play some shitty music.
Yeah. I'm gonna play some shitty music.
Yeah. So like you get an
Wow.
order for like Austin Post, you're like probably wouldn't even think anything of it.
Yeah.
But you'd be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Then you like see Post Malone, you're like, whoa, that's
It's just, dude. It's wild. Like that. There's people who don't even know like their real name. Like if you
Yeah.
like I didn't really know who Juice WRLD's really his full name was until he passed away.
I still don't even know what it is.
It's like Gerard Anthony Higgins, I think, or something like that. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. A lot of them, like bigger people like that, though, do a good job of covering up their family members, like parents or even like siblings. Like I don't even know that I can name someone that has a sibling.
Yeah.
But they have to. Like
Yeah.
like it's like none of them like they don't just have no
I didn't even
siblings.
think about that, man. That's crazy. Like,
Like Post Malone could have a brother or a sister.
but you've
even
never
know
seen
it.
them. Yeah. Like, it's just like I've always wondered when you blow up, like that first like part where you go from being a normal person to being like a recognized person around the world.
Yeah.
Like, how does your social media change?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm pretty sure that there's people that, like, I guess like manage your social media.
Yeah.
Kind of like they help you out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you gotta post this, you can't post that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, like how, like if you have your own Instagram account, you may have to like change. I don't even know how to like talk about that. Like like you gotta probably like delete your whole entire old Instagram account with your like
Yeah.
pictures of like everyone that like your mom, your dad, so no one like knows your personal life.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's just
that's
wild,
true.
like how things are just gonna change.
Yeah.
Like your Instagram, Twitter. People have your like Snapchat. You got to make like a whole new account. Or something like that.
I always think about twins too. Like, what if someone has a twin and they blow up, and like their twin tries to go out shopping? Everybody's like, oh my gosh,
It's not me.
Like,
No, I feel you. That'd be cool though, cause like if you had a twin and you were one that blew up, and you went out shopping, you could be like,
Yeah.
I'm not him. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's the
Yeah.
other one,
Yeah.
and then they'll leave you alone.
And it'd be cool too, like you would like if you had a twin, you got sick.
Oh yeah.
Like they could help you out. Like
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I don't know how I would
I mean,
act if I had a twin.
it'd be different if like you had a bunch of tattoos. Like Post Malone has a bunch of tattoos all over his face. Like I'm sure if he had a twin, it would
Yeah,
not be
they'd
the
be
same.
like, oh, it's not Post Malone.
Yeah. Just come out with no tattoo.
Yeah. My tattoos, man. Like tattoos, I didn't want to get tattoos.
No.
When I was a kid, and then I got my first tattoo, and I was like, all right. Like,
I'm the same way. I haven't gotten one yet, but I didn't want one at all. But now I have like a whole bunch that I want. Not a
Yeah.
whole bunch, but
remember, I went from the one on my shoulder to like this one on my arm,
yeah.
and then I was like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
I got this one, and this one, and it's
Yeah.
just.
You think you'd ever get a face tattoo?
No, I think
No?
kid. No, I think my mom kind of made me promise her no tattoos like above the neck. And I was like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Luke, would you get a tattoo on your face, bro?
I'm gonna get one.
yeah,
I'm gonna get one for sure.
straight up. Alright, bro, to be honest. yeah, I'm gonna get one. I don't know, cause like
I think
don't
the
know.
neck ones, like right here, are pretty cool looking
See,
sometimes.
If I blew up, bro, and I was doing that for the rest of my life, I probably would get like a tattoo behind my ear,
Yeah.
probably. But until
Get a
then,
butterfly there.
yeah, exactly. But like until then, bro, I'm just gonna
Butterfly here, Ice Cube here.
wait. Butterfly and Ice Cube, bro. That'd be pretty cool. Like just like a little small
Yeah.
tattoo. Yeah, that'd be dope. I want to get like a neck tattoo. I think like the neck and the face I'll like leave out, but like behind the ear would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
But like,
Do you
I wanna-
claim to be covered?
I want my arms to be done.
You want
like,
sleeves, yeah.
Yeah, like I do want sleeves. I do want a tattoo like on my chest.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna just like slowly
Yeah.
build that up, like, you know, and I want some on my legs, but I don't know what I want on my legs yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some people that have just so like Peeps tattoos just look ridiculous. I was
Wild.
like, dude,
It's just
like it looks like you put like a sheet of paper in front of a toddler and they just drew stuff.
good drew shit. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, but I mean, hey, like if you can make a sleeve work, man,
Yeah.
it's just crazy how like people's sleeves, you know, just go insane. Like, you know,
Yeah.
and then of course it determines like, you know, like me, I'm kind of dark, so I can't put like red on my
Yeah.
skin
Yeah.
because it's not gonna help my arm.
Yeah.
But up here, where I'm like a little bit more lighter, I could put red up here. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But like or like on my chest, you
Yeah,
know, I'm more
yeah.
like lighter.
Yeah.
Put red.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. What about a bite tattooing? Would you ever get like a bite tattoo? I think those look pretty cool, but
Bite
I
tattoos?
heard they fade more quicker.
It's crazy, bro. I have one of my friends. He wants to get his like leg blocked out and white
Oh, wow.
white
Tattoos
designs
on it? Yeah.
his leg.
Oh, that's
that
cool.
that's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
but you know, but I don't even know how he's gonna do that. It's a lot
Yeah.
of money, man. It's
Yeah.
like a good $2,000.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
block out your leg.
You know what other tattoos are crazy that I would never ever get? I don't know how. Lip tattoos.
Oh hell no.
Dude, I don't know how people do that.
No.
First of all, you have to sit there like this.
like this for a
or
while.
like ever.
No. Oh. Those were like tattoos. Like people have tattooed their eyes.
Yeah, or like eyelids. Like, what happens if they go
Yes.
through the eyelid and
Oh.
like it's so thin?
No, man. Like you're risking yourself being blind for the rest of your life. Bro.
yeah.
Nah. There's people like, and I think it was like my like senior year. They had like tattoos like on their pinky finger.
Yeah.
I was like, that was pretty cool. But
Yeah.
like, it like eventually goes away,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah, it
you know,
fades a little bit. I don't know that I ever get anything on my hands.
I probably wouldn't.
I think that maybe like when I get married, I would get something for my wife on my this finger, but something that like if something were to happen, like God forbid, but something were to happen, I could cover it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could ever get a tattoo of a girl's like name,
No.
or like even like my wife, like a wedding, you know,
Yeah.
thing, or like anything on my hand. I don't know, man. It's just because you never know. You know,
Yeah.
you never know what could happen.
Yeah.
She could cheat like the next
Yeah.
day, and you have
Yeah.
a whole tattoo of her name on your chest, bro. And just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't mean maybe an initial or something like that, because that's easily changeable. Or
Initials
maybe
cool.
just like a heart,
That'd be cool.
because that can mean anything.
Yeah, you just be like, yeah, like you could know what it means, but then like if y'all break up,
Yeah.
could you be like, oh, well, it just means this. It's
Yeah.
hard, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Tattoos are just wild, bro. They're expensive though too. And it
Oh,
just
yeah.
depends.
Oh, yeah. Do you go to Can't Find at all? You know who he is?
Mm.
He's the one that gets his tattoos from.
Oh, for real?
Like, we went to high school with him. His name was Chris, but they call him Can't Find.
Was he in? Who's in your grade? His
I
grade?
think he graduated with me, right, Lou?
Yeah.
Yeah, he graduated with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I go to. He knows my mom,
Oh, okay.
and like yeah, so he was really good.
Yeah.
Friends with my mom.
Do you think that there's anybody that you would take with you when you blow up, like on tour? Like someone's like, do you have like a specific barber that you would take with you, or that tattoo artist or something that they could just be on the tour bus with you and just like whenever you want a tattoo, just
I feel like
or whenever you need a haircut, just real quick.
honestly, I feel like the barber, I would just trust whoever I end up with and be like, all right, I trust you to cut my hair. You know, for like the tattoo artist, I would wait until I like came back and I'd be like, all right, bro, I'm gonna pay you this much, just do my whole arm. You know, yeah, because I wouldn't want to have a show with a fresh sleeve.
Yeah.
You know, and then like, if I hit it or something.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. If honestly, I probably would take like my brother on tour probably with me. You know, if he was old enough, and you know, I mean, if my mom was cool with it. You know?
Yeah.
Because like we're 10 years apart, so right now he's 10, and I'm 20.
Okay.
So I'll be 21 this year, and he'll be 11 this year.
Yeah.
So we're 10 years apart. So like you know, if I went on tour, and you know he was old enough, or like I take him to like a couple places and then put him on a plane back, you know, and just have him come back for school. I wouldn't take him for like that long of like a time, away from school.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go to like California, I would take him with me for like a show or two. You know? And then just
that's true.
Yeah, especially here. If I had like a show here, I would of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's also like what's wild is because like there's like a lot of people that like they say, oh, like you better let me in for free, and just like, well then how am I gonna get profit for my show? You know, like you can't let everybody in for free. Like if you have like a lot of friends, you gotta pick and choose who you're gonna let in for free.
Yeah.
Just wild. Like I don't know, just a lot of people who like expect you like, oh, since you know me.
Yeah.
For free, it's like, well, it's not how it works. You know, like yeah, I do know you. But if we're not that close, I'm not just gonna let you in for free. You know? Like I can't let everybody in there for free. Because then there's no point having like a show to pay for.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
I think there'd be like a couple close ones you just put backstage or something.
Yeah, like my mom, brother, and then like my like closest friends. You know, but then everyone else, I'd be like, hey, y'all gotta pay like.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna charge you like $100 a ticket, like. For my first show, you know, maybe like $20.
Yeah, or maybe give them a shirt or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I'd be down to give my friends merch, just you know, but I wouldn't give everyone like a free concert ticket.
Yeah,
because then that you lose profit.
Yeah,
off of that too, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, shit, man, that'd be wild.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Definitely. Man, what time is it?
I don't even know.
3:45. Yeah. Do tattoos hurt as bad as people say they do? Or
it depends where you get them at. Like this one didn't hurt too bad on this part of my arm.
Yeah.
But then this one on my elbow. Oh my god, bro! That was like the worst pain I've experienced in my life. Like,
really?
Like I cannot exaggerate about that. When he touched my elbow, the worst pain I've experienced in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Like I was sitting there like, dude, what the fuck? Like shit. And it was just one line, bro. It's just one consecutive line.
Yeah.
And that was the worst 2 minutes of my life.
Oh
like, and he has to color it in too, bro. Oh my god, I'm not excited for that. I know Luke has tattoos on on his elbow, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Not my elbow yet.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So it's about there. Yeah. Yeah, no. I think like.
What about your shoulder?
I want those on my shoulder. Like I think like everything like from.
Didn't you say you have one on your shoulder?
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, did that hurt?
This one didn't hurt too bad.
No.
Nah.
He said his didn't hurt up there either.
No, I didn't even. compared to that ones, bro,
Yeah.
you could like you don't even feel that one.
I hear that like the ribs is the worst place.
Dude, I have like so many friends that have tattoos on their ribs, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, it didn't hurt." What? Like how? Like that's like the worst place to get a tattoo, and then like on your back, bro. Oh my god, people who like get them like on your spine
Yeah.
or like anywhere on your back. What? You have one on your back?
You seen it?
I haven't
That's
seen
what the
it.
7 is.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh hell. No. Okay, like how bad did that hurt, bro?
Terribly. I threw up.
You what?
I threw up.
You threw up?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah. Oh, what the? Nah, I would.
Wasn't that the one that you were also like drinking a bunch of energy drinks on too?
No.
Oh.
That was the first one. I was just drunk.
You said
No.
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 What the heck?
So, how
Oh, there
long
we go.
did that take? The
That
one
one that was like 45 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
I threw up. That's so loud,
It
bro.
was terrible.
Oh, hell
The worst.
no. How'd you sleep, bro? Because it was like on your back.
Back in
You
the stomach.
sleep on your stomach
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks, bro.
A couple months. That one was terrible.
His mattress has the 7
Oh yeah,
printed on
my
it.
first mattress that I used to have has like ink of a 7 because I slept on it like that the first
That
night.
is so funny, bro. Hell no, bro. Oh man, no. I remember just like my first like big tattoo, like this one. I got my tattoo and then I went to, I want to say like Vegas, like
Okay.
like like
Oh, I've been
like
there too.
4 days later.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I was trying so hard to not bump it on shit, bro. It was wild. You know, it's just it's like they don't really. It like they hurt, but they hurt after the fact. Like if you hit your
Sore.
arm on something, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, if you like scratch it on something,
Oh.
that is the worst, bro. Like you
Yeah.
just like it feels like your skin's coming off. Like it's wild.
Oh my
Like it's just you gotta be careful, man. You gotta clean that shit too, because it'll mess up. And if you get like ink or like you know on your bed and stuff, it's
Yeah.
not coming off, man.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of Vegas, I would also like to have a magician on here. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be dope.
Like Penn and Teller or like Chris Angel or something. That'd be cool too.
I went there November. I went to Vegas again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was thinking about making like a music video out there. I think that's what he asked me. He was like, if you're out there to make like a video, and I was like, nah, but I should. That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah.
In Vegas, man. But
Yeah.
I just didn't know any ideas. Like, you know, I was like,
Yeah.
but I want to start making videos too. I just don't
Yeah.
know how.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's cool. Do you know anybody that does video?
Nope.
I do video too.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Good enough.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no one that I know does video.
Yeah. I do photo and video. I do it
That's what's up.
digitally like that at least. Yeah. So pretty cool.
That's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that'd be pretty cool, man. Just to make like your own, just music video. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just like a dope idea, just to have like your own, just
Yeah.
YouTube video.
Russ does stuff like that. And I think that's super cool. Like he does all of his own stuff.
Yeah,
That's super cool.
I like Russ. He's pretty dope, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see him next year.
Really.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like him, but like
Yeah.
he's really good. I saw him in concert at the same concert that I saw Juice WRLD at.
Oh really?
It was here in Texas. It was or here in town. It was Mall Luna.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was
okay.
like this concert that had like the Baby, Megan, Juice, Trippy, Playboy Cardi, like everyone, bro. Everyone was there. It was wild.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened, bro.
Yeah.
So mad about that.
Yeah. COVID. I saw Post before COVID, so it was cool.
Oh, in October,
Yeah.
right? Was it like last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
October.
I went to
Not
the-
last year, the year before that. I think.
Yeah, I wanted to go to that.
Yeah.
It was at the
Yeah,
AT&T Center, right?
Yeah. Sway Lee was there too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that, bro. Oh man. See, I've seen I've seen Ray Shremmerd. I haven't
Yeah.
seen just like Sway Lee, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Post Malone yet.
Yeah.
But I want to see him. I want to see 21 Savage,
Okay.
Polo G.
Yeah. I've seen Room 5 as well.
There we
Room 5
go.
was really good. I saw Panic at the Disco.
Oh man, I love Panic! Disco.
He's so good. Like his voice is amazing.
I
But
love
he's a
Panic!
little,
Disco.
a little weird. a little creepy. He's very athletic too. Like he was doing backflips on the stage and stuff. And like,
Really?
Whoa. Yeah. It's crazy. And I also saw Train. You know Train?
Yes. Yeah, I don't.
Hey Soul Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
man,
so
you've seen
good.
like a lot of like damn, you see a lot of people that I have not seen before. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do a backflip on stage.
No.
I'd
I
bust
can't
my-
even do a backflip on flat
I'd
ground.
bust my ass, bro. That's like the other thing, bro. Like I don't think I'd ever like stage dive. That's too scary.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop me, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot, like, bro. Like if you jump in the crowd and they don't catch you, man, you hurt yourself. That's the end of the show.
Yeah.
Like you can't get back up from that, man. Like if you hurt your leg, man, or break your arm, it's the end of the show, man. It's so scary. Like you gotta put trust into everybody that they're gonna catch you.
Yeah, that, and like people trying to grab into your pockets or like.
Or like they pull off your chain or something.
Yeah,
bro.
like something weird.
We're throwing hands. Like no, hell no.
Yeah.
If I spend that much money on a chain and they try, if someone takes it, we're throwing hands. Like
in the middle of your concert.
I will not continue my show until I get that chain back. I will figure out who took it, bro. Like,
Do you think you would do like how rappers do now in their concerts? Like they play the track behind them and they just like sing over themselves singing. Like it's not even like.
I feel like it just depends. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you have a track with like auto tune, like heavy auto tune, and like it's for a reason. Like me, like I can't really sing like that.
Yeah.
So like if that was on one of my tracks, I would put it in the background. But like if it was a track that I just like rap and I could do it without, I would definitely try it with just the beat or or just like that.
You know, it's a good cop out for that. If like you use heavy auto tune or something.
Oh, that is
Give it
true.
to the crowd.
Yeah, just turn to the crowd and they'll sing. Yeah, that's always like a cool thing is hearing the crowd like say your songs word for word.
Yeah.
I remember I had a couple of my friends like they know most of the words to like a couple of my songs.
Yeah.
And we're in the car and it's cool to hear other people like just know your music and sing it back to you. That's even though like they're my friends, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Because like it's like they paid attention. Yeah, it's just it's crazy to have like a crowd sing the song back to you. I feel like that'd be like a wild thing.
Oh, and then you were saying you have friends that know a couple words to your song.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
words to a couple of your songs.
Yeah. No, like I once it was like 2 weeks ago. One of my friends I haven't talked to in like 6 years just hit me up on Instagram and was like, "Hey man, I heard your music. I like it." I'm like, damn, I haven't talked to you in 6 years, bro. I appreciate that, but like, damn,
Yeah.
And so it's crazy, like, there's like a lot of people who just kind of like text me out of nowhere, like, "Hey man, I like your music."
People do that with this podcast too. Like, "Hey, I like your podcast."
Really?
Or people like ask me to be on. "Hey, got an opening?"
Yeah.
Which is cool. I like when people ask me because it's sometimes it's awkward. Like I have to ask them, like, "Hey, like," and they're like, "Why do you want me? Like, what do I do?"
What do I do?
What do you mean, dude?
But yeah, like this was my first interview, so I didn't know it's their first podcast. I don't know what to expect. I like watched a bunch of podcasts. Like, damn, I'm really about to be on one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a good experience. I like doing it.
It's cool, man. It's a vibe. Like, you can talk whatever you want.
Yeah,
It's a cool thing.
People don't understand that. Like some people just think they just like to talk about only music. Or just only answer my questions. It's like you can ask me questions too,
Yeah.
Or you can laugh, like.
There's people who just like sit there with no emotion, just the whole entire time. They look like they don't want to be there.
Yeah.
They're gonna fall asleep. It's just
like it looked like someone else scheduled it for them, and they're just here.
Yeah, it's just, and then I don't know. I feel like whoever's doing the podcast just kind of feels like disrespected. They're just kind of like,
Yeah, I mean, I always think of it like, what if someone else is out there that wants to be a musician and they don't know how to start?
Yeah, exactly.
Like what you're saying could help them.
Yeah, like.
Or if someone else wants to be wants to do a podcast.
Mm.
Or someone else wants to be on a podcast and you make them feel all weird because you're just sitting there.
Yeah, no, man. Like the whole thing about, to me, man, I was so scared to make music. Like I was so scared to record a song and put it out there. I was just so scared because I didn't want to be judged. But then I realized like people are gonna have their own opinions about you. Like not everyone likes Drake. Not everyone likes people who are big right now. But that's everyone. No, like you're not gonna have a full like the whole world isn't gonna like you.
Yeah.
And you just gotta like learn that. And so if you're gonna ever do music, I just feel like you gotta just kind of just be like, do what
Do
you
you have
want.
stage fright at all?
No, I used to be in what class was it, bro? Theater arts
Oh yeah,
in middle school,
yeah. Okay.
and so I just kind of like got past
Yeah.
that whole thing. But I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna make music, man, just do what you want to do. Like make the music you want to make. Don't let anyone tell you like you can't make what you want to make because it's your
Yeah.
music, and just put your mind to it, bro. Like it's not easy. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of time, a lot of like going back and re-recording your songs. Like like you could be making a song, and as you're recording, you're like, oh, this shit's a banger, and then
Yeah.
you go in your car and you play it, and you're like, this is ass, and then,
yeah. Yeah.
and you got to go back and rewrite your whole verse or change
Yeah.
the whole entire song completely.
Yeah.
And so it just you just gotta if you want it, you gotta want it. Like
Yeah.
you can't just say like you want it and then put half your time into it. Like it
Yeah.
takes a lot of your time. I just feel like you gotta put your head in the game. And you gotta make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we can move on to the quote of the day.
Hey.
Boom. So this is just filled with quotes. It can be from anybody. It can be from Mr. Rogers. It can be from a president. It could be from I don't know, Scooby Doo. I don't know. It can be from literally whatever. I have all kinds of different ones in here. So we usually just pick one out and then replace it. Yeah. You want to pick it or you want me to?
Yeah, if you want to pick, you got it. Yeah.
Let's see what this one says. This is from Woody Allen. It says, 80% of success is showing up.
Hey. Yeah,
All right.
I like that. That is also very true. Yeah, you gotta put time into it.
Yeah. Oh, I just drank the old one. Keep this off there. There you go. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Thank you, Woody Allen. Who's Woody Allen? I'm blanking on who Woody Allen is.
Honestly, bro, when you said Woody Allen, I was like,
I'm blanking on who Woody Allen is for
yeah.
some reason.
The name is like I know the name, but I don't know. Like if you said that, I don't know that hard.
Let's see. I'll look him up right now.
I don't think he's a musician. I think he's an actor.
He's a film director.
Film director. My bad.
That guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember now. For some reason, I just blanked on that.
Yeah, like you said Woody Allen, and I was like, who, bro?
For some reason, Woody Harrelson came to mind first.
Exactly.
And I was like, boom.
That's dope, man.
Oh, that hurt my ears a little bit.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's got the little thing on top.
That's dope, man. I like that.
Yeah. Boom. And then you can find this too.
Oh
Shit,
shit.
it just slapped me. Oh, stuff's right there. That's whatever you like.
Man, I don't want to mess up. Fuck, how do I do this? Hold on. I gotta.
Do you have an autograph yet?
Kinda like it's like my logo that I was telling you about,
Yeah.
but like I like try to write it every now and then, but
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up. How do I do that, bro? I think it's like. Some shit like that. There you go.
Boom.
Wait, fix that A. Yeah,
There you go.
something like that. Something like that.
Perfect. Socialize. Oh gosh, this thing is completely broken. I definitely need to get in one of these.
There you go.
But that's how it is for now. Woo, yeah. There you go. That was episode 16. It
Yeah.
was one of the long ones. It was pretty good.
Like
Yeah.
talking about.
My longest
stuff.
one so far is like 2 hours.
That was Luke's, right? I think.
No, it was Matt. It's my friend Matt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know why I did that. I was gonna stretch and whatever. But this one will be out on Saturday.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah. So
Oh, man.
yeah.
I like being here, man. Thank you for
Yeah,
having
super
me,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And hope you guys enjoyed this
Yes, sir.
podcast. And if you would like to be on the podcast, feel free to DM me and we'll set that up. Also, his links will be in the description if you want to listen to his music and follow him on social media. Do you have like a link tree or something?
I do, yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay,
do.
cool.
It's on like my Instagram bio.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I'll
think,
copy it down
Yeah.
and put it in there.
And the album is gonna be on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Most
the album,
likely.
the album will be out by the time this goes up too. So
Most likely.
if
likely.
it is, that'll be linked in the description.
Like I
as
said, bro. Distro Kid is something.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
depends. So hopefully the album will be out on Friday.
And
But
so
yeah.
they can find that on.
Apple Music,
Apple
Spotify,
Music, Spotify,
TikTok for all I care,
TikTok,
man.
You have a TikTok too? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I don't really post on there, but
Yeah.
I do a TikTok. I think it's on my link tree as well.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching this podcast, and I will see you in the next one.